so many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
To the middle. Iriafen. Yes, great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, relaxes the team a little bit when you're not having to play catch-up right away.
Diamond Miller for three. The Mystics pull it in.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
She's guarded by Griner. Now here's Austin. D right on her. Yep, that goes.
Opportunistic shot by Austin. Finds the mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Morrow. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And again, Connecticut no good. She's guarded by Griner. Down low, Miller with the steal. Rivers hits the three-point bomb.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Pass to Citron. Here's Iriafen. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And one thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafen going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
Now here's Griner. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
Here's Iriafen. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line. When you look at this Sun roster, there are a lot of new faces.
The leading scorer, DeWanna Bonner, is gone. They also lost Alyssa Thomas, Dejanay Carrington, Brianna Jones, three players who spent their entire careers with Connecticut. So it's a new day for the Sun.
And the first one drops. During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Sonia Citron went third, a very skilled wing, the 4th overall pick they had as well. Kiki Iriafen, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
Both shots good from the stripe. And after 11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led Connecticut to 2 finals and was top 5 in MVP voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill.
Here's Morrow. It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Rivers. No good. That would have tied it. The Mystics leading. Pass to Citron. Iriafen. Miller comes with the double team. Goes back up. And the basket by Iriafen.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Morrow. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Miller. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
This is how tough Miller is, fending off the defense and converting in style.
At the line from UConn, Diamond Miller, shooting 1.
One shot.
Well, normally when we talk defense, we tend to lean towards bigs. So let's switch it around. Who's the best defensive guard, perimeter player?
Well, Natasha Cloud stands out to me. She's got great reach, plays hard, and is just so experienced. She can see plays before they happen.
Yeah, she's great, but I'm going with Dejanay Carrington. She is relentless, plays with physicality, plus some serious attitude as well.
Now here's Miller.
Lets it go from 11. Again, the Suns score.
Pretty used to the mid-range by Diamond. Always nice to see players operate there.
Pass to Citron. Here's Austin.
She's guarded by Griner. Vader on the way.
And it's Austin missing.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
And the Sun get it back. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
That's a great play in the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Onion Wade. Now here's Austin. Outside Citron.
And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Well, given Griner's timing and explosiveness, she can pretty much block any shot that goes up in the air.
And the basket by Miller.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Pass to Iriafen. Onion Wade. That's in. Coming off an assist from Kiki Iriafen.
But you go back to her college days. Onion Wade has put a lot of work into her three-point shot, and we're seeing the results.
Rivers evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Citron for 3. The rebound by Brittany Griner. The Sun with the lead. Counts.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Outside Citron.
Off the mark there with the 3. The Sun on offense.
A 4-point game. Pass to Morrow. It's Diamond Miller on the wing.
Here's Griner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
She's all over that shot. Had it read the whole way and gets the position she needs to make the play.
So it's Washington now, trailing by 4.
Pass to Iriafen. Citron. Iriafen a screen.
Puts up a 3. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
And here's Nelson Adota.
6 to shoot. Griner guarded by Austin. Right block shot.
Griner shot is off. Now Iriafen.
10 points for her. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Pass to Burke. Griner with the screen.
Rivers. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Pass to Austin. Fades. And off the glass. That one's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
First round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Brian?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
Rivers drills the three-pointer.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Citron. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. And here's Morrow. And that one hits back iron. Washington trailing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Austin. Count it.
Well, you all see that painted area. It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Here's Burke. Inside. Here's Griner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy two.
And that does it for the first quarter. Sun ahead, up by 5. And we've got more in store for you right after this. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
To the wing on the left. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Outside Edwards. Here's the three. It's good from long range.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The three doesn't go for her. Fires from deep. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Takes the three. Nelson Adota with the rebound. To Burke. The three ball. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. Out to the right wing. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line.
The away team.
And guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention to us the last few years here on 2K, Brian, Blake, and I have been asking for expansion for a long time. We are all excited to see Golden State. You know, the best part is the extra roster spots for deserving players. I mean, who isn't happy to see a new team? And guess what? There's more games as well.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. I mean, it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. And we're just getting started.
Pass to Griner.
Miller.
Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Burke.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Here's the Mystics with the ball.
Here's Citron.
To the left side wing. They set the pick for 3. Rebounded by the Sun.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Pass to Griner. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
All sorts of time. And another miss by Washington. To the paint. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pick by Onion Wade. Over to the left wing. Will it go? Griner with the rebound.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Miller. Defended by Citron. Miller left side.
Here's Griner.
Yes, and it's Diamond Miller picking up that assist.
The combination of a long frame and a unique skill set make Griner such a tough cover for opponents.
Washington calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. No good on that shot.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch. Shooting lights out.
And yep, it's good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Outside Miller. Screened by Griner. And the basket by Miller.
Remarkable ball control from Miller, showing how confident she is in creating for herself.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Austin with it. Griner's there. Pass to Onyenwede. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
More than happy to mix it up inside. Onyenwede, a physical big.
And here's Morrow. Covered by Iriafen. Now Morrow. Miller. Onyenwede covering. And down it goes. 2 points.
Pounding the paint. Diamond Miller.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. Pass to Austin. Iriafen. Now Austin. She's guarded by Griner. Outside Miller.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Griner. They double team Brittany Griner. From past the arc. And it's Iriafen with the rebound. Pass to Austin. To the inside. It's Sonia Citron on the wing. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here's Miller. Onyenwede covering. Here's Griner. Shakira Austin with the block.
Great defense from Austin. Not only is she tall and around 6'5", Shakira gives 100% on D.
Outside Citron. Drops in the tray.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Morrow. Now Griner. Shakira Austin with the steal. To the wing, right side. And here's Iriafen. Clock at 6. Fade away. Rebounded by the Sun. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Miller. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. That'll do it for the first half. The Sun on top, leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brittany Griner.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Now here's Citron.
Screens the three-pointer.
3 points.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
One player who rocketed up draft boards over her senior year, Sonia Citron.
Well, with good reason. Citron was outstanding during her final college season. She's a pure scoring wing, and I would say that every team wants multiple players like her. Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
To the paint. Here's Iriafin.
Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Sun. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The shot misses.
Outside Citron. And Onion Wade picks up the foul.
That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Pass to Miller.
Now here's Griner.
Guarded by Austin. Back to Miller.
6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Rivers. The three-pointer off the mark.
Here's Onion Wade. Miller defending. Pass to Austin. Here's Iriafin.
The fadeaway. And the basket is good.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in: rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All 3 of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
The 11-footer, and the rebound goes to the Mystics. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Offline with the 3. Griner with the ball. 16 points for her. Inside.
You know, I had to do a double take just seeing Brittany Griner in a new uniform.
Personal foul.
Yeah, no longer with the Mercury after 12 marvelous seasons. Won a championship in 2014, 9 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. Griner had an incredible impact in Phoenix.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
Both good at the line.
Well, for the games that you watch around the league, what's an important factor that you guys think gets overlooked?
I gotta say, pace. You want to play the game on your terms, and if you can control the tempo, that can be pretty key in a game.
Yeah, no doubt, Brian. You know, we see different styles around the league, and if you can impose how you want to play, that's you.
Here's Iriafin, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're gonna come back, she needs to do even more.
To the middle. From 8. A nice shot by Griner.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Citron for 3. A rebound by Brittany Griner.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And it's Iriafin with the rebound.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Outside Citron.
Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Outside Miller.
Pass to Griner.
Here's Morrow. Covered by Iriafin. Griner, good.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And here's Austin.
She's guarded by Griner.
Citron for 3.
And the rebound goes to the Sun.
And here's Morrow. Here's Miller.
It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Here's Citron.
Soft touch off the glass.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
And so here's Connecticut. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Timeout called the Sun.
Yeah, it's tough to see. Clearly, she's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and they're going to get the trainer and get a chance to check her over.
Pass to Morrow. Miller.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. And again, no good by Connecticut.
Screen by Austin.
Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good.
Some of the shots he's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
There's the 3.
The offensive rebound.
They swipe it. Rivers. And there's another one for the Sun.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Launches a 3.
Morrow with the rebound. Now Miller.
She's got 14.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Pass to Iriafin. From 8. The shot is good off the backboard.
Assist from Desmond.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Miller. Buries it down low.
Wanting it more, Diamond Miller showing up down low.
Washington calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Washington. Pass to Citron. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and it's in off the backboard. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Griner, and that one drops for her.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Connects from three-point range.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Burke from downtown. No good that time. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Citron. Rebounded by the Sun. – 18 feet out. That shot off.
Nobody was anywhere close to her. She can't believe she didn't bury it.
Tries to break her ice. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sun on top, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Burke. And here's Griner. Off target with the 3. Here's the Mystics with the ball. 15-point game. Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. And here's Burke. Down low. A nice shot by Griner.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
5 on the clock. This one for 3, and she's good on the 3 ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And she can't answer back the 3-pointer offline.
Left wing from the arc. And another three for Washington.
When you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, the kick out is the only choice.
Pass to Burke. Nelson Adota. Here's Griner. Nails the baby hook.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Outside Citron. Here's the pick. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Griner. Citron for three. And another three for Washington.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now here's Griner. Takes it from 10, and there's another one for the Sun.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now here's Citron. The tray. She's off on that one. To the paint. Here's Nelson Adota. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Citron.
Second foul. Olivia Nelson Adota. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 32. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And she makes both free throws. And Connecticut has possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Rivers. No good with the triple. So it's Washington now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Austin, she's guarded by Griner. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
At the line for the away team, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she can't get the first one.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
And she's good on the second. The Sun with the lead. It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Pass to Griner. Here's Morrow. Shot from the low block. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Great communication between teammates there.
Here's Citron. To the inside. Here's Austin. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. And she gets it back.
Clock at 2. Yep, that one goes. Pass to Miller. Now Griner, guarded by Austin. Shakira Austin with the block. Iriafin. Clock at 4. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
Well, when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
An elite athlete for a player of her build. Griner's willing to battle on the interior.
Brittany Griner. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Really, the moment Brittany Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Washington trailing. Pass to Citron. To the middle. Austin inside. Griner's there. 5 to shoot. Here's Citron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
There's the triple. Citron grabs the miss. Out to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Morrow. Inside. Here's Griner. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around.
Iriafin. Yes, great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
Timeout called the Sun. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Well, hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. Diamond Miller for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time.
Over to the wing. Here's Austin. Again, the Mystic score.
When it comes to these key moments, the big moments. Shakira Austin not shy at all.
Griner with the screen. Shakira Austin with the block. To the middle. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
There must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
Austin with the steal. Now here's Iriafin. She's tightly guarded. To tie it up. No can do. It's off for the 5th time in 10 attempts. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And the Mystics call time here. Austin. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. It's good!
Using her rare combination of size and skill, Griner scores points when it matters. I love to see that kind of composure in the clutch.
And the Mystics call time here. Iriafin. Now here's Austin. She's guarded by Griner. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
What a clutch bucket by Austin. Ready to deliver.
And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
And this is how you defend. Glad we got to see the replay of that block once again.
Reads the play well and gets herself in the air at the perfect moment. Terrific denial.
At the line from Utah, Damian, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Citron for 3. Buries it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
A chance to tie it up here.
A three-pointer would do just that.
Defense knows that too.
A putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. The line for the Connecticut Sun. Damian, 2 shots.
She gets the first, and that will put them up 2. And so she drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
So it's a narrow victory for the Sun, but pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great to win and so hard to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat and just wondering what would happen next.
And that's a wrap, everyone.